Noah, you're being terminated from your job. Please collect your belongings and leave the office within an hour. Noah, sir, please don't impose such a severe punishment for a minor mistake. I've worked very hard to get to this point. Boss, a minor mistake? Is it really that trivial, Noah? Mark Zuckerberg was about to launch this in India. The entire company, consisting of 150 employees, was excited. But there was one 24-year-old named Noah who faced a different situation. Exactly 9 months, 8 days, and 2 hours after he joined, his boss called him into the office and told him he was worthless and asked him to resign. Noah had made one mistake, and his boss overreacted. But this incident motivated Noah to write a book titled $1 Million Weekend. This book contains 3 steps, and the first step is get the courage. In 2013, Noah launched a course with 5 of his friends. The goal was for these 5 people to earn $10,000 in a month. Among these 5 were a programmer, a horse trainer, and 3 regular employees. All of them had the potential to start their own business. But guess how much they earned after 2 weeks? They earned nothing. The reason was simple: the fear of asking. None of them had the courage to seek help. Initially, Noah didn't understand their fear, but later he remembered a childhood story. Noah's family had moved to America from Israel. One day, Noah went to a shop with his father, who was selling Xerox machines. His father didn't speak English well, but he still went to different shops trying to sell the machines. In most shops, people rejected him, saying, "We don't need this." But one day, his father sold 2 photocopiers. He took Noah to a small restaurant to celebrate and said, "We're having a pizza party today to celebrate this achievement." Noah wasn't happy. His father asked, "Noah, why are you so sad? I sold 2 copiers today. You should be happy." Noah replied, "Dad, don't you ever feel like quitting a job where so many people reject you? Sometimes, people don't even speak to you properly." Father: "Noah, rejection is a part of work. You need to embrace rejection. Look at me. I've set a goal to get at least 100 rejections this month. Since I expect rejection, I never feel upset and keep learning from it." Even after becoming a millionaire, Noah never forgot this principle. To this day, he continues to build his rejection muscle by asking people for $1. Many people even show him the middle finger, but he still smiles and eventually gets $1 from someone. Before we continue, some may wonder what opportunities are available. There are many opportunities around the world, similar to other countries. For instance, you can earn money by renting out your car or home based on convenience and timing. These platforms let you rent out your car and it stays at your home. When someone books it, they use it and return it to the same spot. Now, let's return to Noah's story. The next step is build the product. Noah says he never watches sports and dislikes gambling, but he noticed a trend. He saw that fantasy sports were becoming popular in America, similar to current apps. So he quickly assembled a team and created an app called Bet Arcade. Noah then reflected and realized one thing. Before fully developing something, he would always validate the idea. He created a 3-step process to validate any idea within 48 hours. The first step is finding $1 million idea. One night, Noah discovered a company called MacHeist, which bundled several Mac software packages and sold them at discounted prices. At that time, many people on Reddit were actively sharing images on a site called Imgur. Although Imgur was free, it offered a subscription plan for hosting more images. Noah wondered if Reddit users would be interested in a heavily discounted Imgur subscription. He shared this idea with his mentor, who dismissed it as nonsense, but Noah decided to test the idea regardless. He contacted Imgur's founder, Alan, offering to sell 200 discounted subscriptions in exchange for a fee. Alan agreed quickly. Noah then reached out to Reddit's founding engineer, Chris Lowe, asking for help promoting the discounted subscription. After a few emails, Chris was excited about the idea, and the deal was set. Noah's next step was to create a basic product at minimal cost. He hired a developer from Pakistan to build a simple 1-page website called apps.com. At this stage, Noah just wanted to determine if people would pay for the app. Step 3. In just 1 hour, Noah sold all 200 subscriptions and achieved his goal. It's amazing that a startup which began with $50 could eventually make millions. After validating the idea, the next step was to grow it. Noah tested every platform and focused on the ones that worked. The key lesson from this story is that while we can predict various outcomes, the only thing that truly matters is what works. Focus on what works and discard what doesn't. In summary, most people make the mistake of not validating their ideas first. Noah also made this mistake, resulting in significant losses. However, When he launched the Imgur project, he used two strategies. First, he knew Reddit users were already using Imgur. Second, he used his rejection muscle and emailed both Imgur and Reddit to secure 200 subscriptions. And that's how today, ASU earns millions annually. The 48-hour validation process doesn't mean you'll create a massive startup in 48 hours, but it allows you to validate an idea on a smaller scale. You can test many ideas throughout the year, and only one needs to succeed. If you found this story inspiring, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future life-changing lessons.